Today I want to talk to you about some Amazon FBA hacks that will help save you time and money. And so all the things that I'm talking about today should be free or next to free, and it could save you some money on your Amazon FBA business. And I'll just jump right into it. I'm going to talk about some ideas that just you can get some free stuff instead of having to pay for it. So this is something I hope will be able to help you use more money on sourcing inventory so you can save money on, things like this. The first thing is boxes. If you're sending stuff to Amazon FBA, you need boxes. And, sometimes you can buy boxes at the store. Well, all the time you can buy boxes at the stores, but there's a lot of times you can get boxes for free. If you have the time and you want to, go check out Walmart in the middle of the night, or toward the late in the evening. They'll be stocking their shelves with stuff, and they'll have a ton of boxes. They're just going to take it to the recycling bin. They're happy if you load up a cart and take the boxes home with you. You get the good boxes that carry the the canned goods and other items like that. You can get some really good, strong, sturdy boxes for free. I've done that before. I've actually one time I actually went to a recycling bin area and took boxes out of a recycling bin. They were that good and strong, and I was that desperate for free boxes. So you can find those at stores. Another way you can get some free boxes is just by doing online arbitrage. It's one of my favorite things about online arbitrage. You order the stuff, they ship it to you, and of course it has to come in a box. So you're able to put most of that stuff back in the same box just to send off the send off those items. But for most people, going to the store, getting fresh new boxes, it's worth it to them. It saves them a lot more time than trying to hunt down free boxes. But if you've got more time than you have money, then you can find some free boxes with your online arbitrage stuff and with the store. So that's the first thing. Number two, what do you also need to put in the boxes to make sure that things don't move around? Dunnage. Dunnage is one of the weirdest words in the English language. I don't know why it is. It just feels weird, dunnage. But, there's ways you can get some free dunnage, too. Again, with online arbitrage, I love it when I buy something really small and they send it in a huge box and it's full of these, air pillows. I love that. You can get those free with online arbitrage. I've actually looked into seeing what it would be like to buy one of these air pillow making machines, and they are really expensive. So I'm like, I'm not at that point yet, but these are kind of fun. And then of course, one of the rules are, if you read the Amazon seller rules, which you should, you're not supposed to use newspaper to do anything with dunnage, but you still can if you kind of do a little shortcut. What you do is you take the trash bags. Or not the trash bags. Sorry, I said trash bags because I usually, use these as trash bags. That's not something free I thought about just now. Anyway, yeah, I use my shopping bags to use in the trash bag. But what you can do is you can take these bags and then wad up the newspaper, put it in the bag, and be sure that you tie it up really good, because the reason why they don't want newsprint in the boxes is because this, if you spend enough time with newspaper, it starts wearing off on your hands, and so it'll wear off on your products too. So they don't want this. But if it's put in a bag and it's protected, then it's tied really well. That's fine with them. So Amazon is good with you using that. So that's something that's free for dunnage. And then something else I've used before. I've actually used boxes inside other boxes as space filler. So that's another option. If you have some of these small boxes, I know I get stuff like this, especially if I'm doing creating removal orders and I'm sending certain items back. This is like the #1 box size that I usually get back. And I can take this box, and if I've got a large box with a lot of extra space, I can just put this in there, and so we're able to put that in there. Sometimes I'll get a marker and just write, empty or dunnage on here, so they're not like, they're trying to check this in, so there's nothing in here. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna, anyway, I've used that before. So those are a couple different dunnage ideas. And so yes, we use newspaper for dunnage as long as it's in a wrapping. And yeah, we still have a subscription to the newspaper. We get the Sunday paper and the Wednesday paper, and that gives us enough dunnage to take care of all of our Amazon FBA shipments. And of course, the comics for me to read, I mean the kids to read on Sunday. So that's always lots of fun. All right, third little hack that you can use. I usually like using Goo Gone when I'm removing stickers, but something that you can use that's a little bit cheaper and might even be a little bit safer when it comes to toxicity is using lighter fluid. Lighter fluid will also kind of do a very similar thing that Goo Gone does, in that it helps release the sticker stickiness adhesive from the box that you're using it on, and you're able to get the stickers off the boxes a little bit easier. And of course, it evaporates and it doesn't leave any residue. Sometimes Goo Gone will leave some residue. We still use this just because it's quick and easy. But lighter fluid is another quick, really cheap option for you. Just make sure you're not a smoker when you're working on that. Would be bad. Have fire insurance too. Anyway, so the next tip, I've talked about basically shipping and prep tips that are free or really, really cheap. This fourth one is how to get free inventory. Absolutely free inventory. You can get free inventory a couple different ways. One, you can just look around your house. You got stuff in your house you haven't used in over a year. You should probably sell that. So check on Amazon, see if you can get rid of that. But there's a website called FreeCycle. It's freecycle.org. It's like recycle, but it's stuff that people give away for free. You can join a group on the FreeCycle network, and it's basically your neighborhood, your part of town are all in different groups, and people offer up stuff for free all the time. I've gotten board games, stacks of board games for free, both new and used on FreeCycle. I've got boxes of books on FreeCycle. So you can find all sorts of things on FreeCycle that people are just happy. All you have to do is basically drive up to their house, and they leave it on their front porch, or they leave it on the sidewalk next to their mailbox or whatever, and you just pick it up and you go. So it's not something like Craigslist where you have to meet somebody and buy something. You're basically just using your time and energy and maybe gas to go pick up something, but it's going to be somewhere in your area. So FreeCycle is a great place to get absolutely free inventory. And of course, you don't want to be too picky and be like, well, just give me this stuff, but don't give me this stuff. Just take it all, and whatever's not profitable for you, just donate it to Goodwill or try to sell it at a garage sale. And my last money-saving Amazon FBA tip for you today is this. If you want free information, quality information that will help your Amazon business go to the next level, Amazon FBA Facebook groups. They are amazing. We have a Facebook group for the Full-Time FBA Facebook. You can go to fulltimefba.com/Facebook to join the group. But if you're looking for any kind of information, there's a feature in each of the Facebook groups, and there's like over 100 FBA-related Facebook groups. They're everywhere. And I'm probably kind of partial to ours. But there's a few others that I'm really highly involved to. But there's a feature called the search bar. And you can just type in the search bar, shoes or bestseller rank or whatever it is you want to learn. And you can see tons of people talking about what they've learned and what their experiences are. And so if you don't have enough right now to pay for a course or pay for an ebook or anything like that, there's countless things that you can learn. Now, it can be a bit of a time. I don't want to call it a time suck because that sounds like it's a waste of time. But it's a time investment. It'd be a lot of time to invest to be able to find the kind of information that you're looking for. But it's absolutely free. I mean, one of the great things about buying a course is that you have all the information in one place, and it's usually comprehensive. But if you're not able to do that right now, you can start searching different Facebook groups for whatever it is you're wanting to try to learn next. And if you don't ever find what you're trying to learn, you can ask a question. There's a lot of Facebook groups where the people in the group come to aid and answer all of those questions. So those are my top 5 suggestions for you, ways that you can save money so that you can have more money for Amazon FBA inventory and just not have to worry about paying anything for any of those other type of items. Boxes, dunnage, using lighter fluid instead of Goo Gone, freecycle.org, and then FBA Facebook group. And of course, I really suggest going to fulltimefba.com/Facebook and joining our group. We got over 1,100 people in the group, and they are really awesome, answer a lot of questions, and really help people toward that goal of making a full-time income on FBA with only spending part-time hours. That's my goal, as I always try to do every single day on these videos. And I have a lot of fun with it, so I hope it's helpful for you too. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate a little thumbs up below. That'd be really great. And if you have a question or comment, you can do that below too. And if you are looking for any of the links that we talked about during the video, you can find those in the description below. That will take you right to where you want to go. Be sure you subscribe to this channel to be sure you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. We add videos all the time. And if you want to learn more about turning part-time hours into a full-time income with Amazon FBA, please go to fulltimefba.com. We got over 100 blog posts full of tutorials and walkthroughs and experiments and all sorts of fun stuff that will help you make a full-time income on Amazon with just spending part-time hours. It's awesome. So you can also get 2 free PDF downloads that will help making selling on Amazon that much easier. So you can do that at fulltimefba.com. Be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the good stuff we send out almost weekly. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.